Hi everyone. So this is a palette I was considering getting rid of because I'll show you in a minute the reason why. So this is the Revolution Life on the Dance Floor After Party palette. Now the reason why I was considering getting rid of it is because there's just one top row of matte shades and then the rest are all shimmers. Now, I don't tend to like, except for the black there, I don't tend to like a palette which is heavily shimmers. The same as not liking a palette which is heavily mattes. I like a mix of both, a nice decent mix. And they're not the most exciting matte shades either. So I've been working with this for the past 2 or 3 days. I think it's only 2 days. And I was going to get rid of it. I really was. And I will swatch some of the shades for you. Not the whole thing, but just some. And yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to keep it. Well, I'm definitely going to keep it. Because what I've thought about is I can pull out any palette which has got matte shades in and just use it with the shimmers in this palette, because the shimmers are incredibly nice. The mattes are nice and smooth, but yeah, they're just a bit boring. They really are just a bit boring, but the shimmers are so lovely. So I'm going to do a few little swatches and then I'll be back to show you those. Okay everyone, so I hope you can see this well enough. I have swatched some of the mattes, not the first 4 in the palette, about 4 of them in the palette. As you can see, they're a bit meh. I've swatched the goldy colour. Now, I have a bit of issues because some of them are supposed to be like, if I show you, in the pans, greeny coloured. They do not look green in any stretch of the imagination. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but the bluey colour in there, well, it looks blue, is more of a silver, but I wore it today and it was really nice. I swatched that black because it's got all glitter particles in. I'm feeling that once you put that on, that particle thing will disappear, because I think it's more of an overspray. I love that reddy coppery colour. I really like that. And yeah, so here's some of the swatches. And yeah, as you can see, there is some like glittery particles in it. So there's going to be glitter everywhere. And yeah, I really like it for the shimmers. The shimmers are beautiful. So, as you can see, I mean, that one looks pinky in the pan, but it's not pink at all. It's a bit odd, because you think some of the colours which they look in the pan are the colours they are, like the greens, for instance, and the goldy shades. I mean, that's more of an orange. It's a bit weird how these pull when you swatch them and put them on the eyes. It's very strange, but I do like this palette a lot. And that reddy pink shade I was on about is this one, not reddy pink, the reddy coppery sort of shade. I really do like it. So yeah, because of the shimmers in this is the only reason why it's been saved, because I really do like the shimmers. The mattes, though, are very boring. I mean, that shade's nice enough, but it's not something I'd go in with on a regular basis. But yeah, the mattes are a bit boring, but I would definitely get some use, hopefully, out of the shimmers. So, there we go. Now, there's another problem with this I've noticed, is this is a top coat, this glittery stuff, and I'm considering peeling it off. But it's very rough underneath, so I don't think that will do me a lot of favours, because glitter isn't coming off, but it may do. So I may just keep it on, because this is more smooth. But yeah, it's chipping off, lot. So I've been finding bits everywhere here and there. So look, that just come off really easy. So yeah, not very well designed on the packaging. But yeah, this is the only reason why it has survived the declutter. Because I'm still decluttering 1 or 2 palettes, you know. Still going to be doing that throughout this year. Because rather than do a massive declutter, if I figure out when I'm using a palette, I'm not over keen on this, or it's not the palette I liked before, you know, gone off it a bit or whatever, I'm just going to get rid of it. I might just end up doing a declutter at the end of the year, I don't know. But anyway, so there you go. But it is a really nice palette for the shimmers. I'm just not over enthralled with the matte shades. But that's why this has survived the declutter up to now. So thank you everyone for watching, and please do all the good stuff if you want to. I will never put any force on you for that, it's your choice. But I am at 400, no I'm not at 499, I'm at 399 subbies, and I'd really like to get to 500. I know I've not been on that often and my videos are a bit everywhere right now. But bear with me, you know, I've got a lot going on in my life right now. So, anyway, I will see you again next time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.